No way. So just when I thought I'd found my 2021 iron, this thing pops up. So, I can't do this without laughing. So to kick things off, we're going to kick things off with a bit of Trivial Pursuit. Did you know that these are the first ever Callaway Apex Pro Irons that have been prodded by C3PO? You probably did know that because this review is quite late. Yes, this is the first Apex Pro Iron to feature AI. I can't wait to give it a prod. Let's do it. I don't think Callaway will mind me saying that the previous Apex ranges, all irons in the range have looked pretty similar. But now this almost stands alone and it's sleeping in its own sleeping bag. Oh, I'll have some of that. Visually outstanding. Probably a little bit too much offset for my eye. Yeah. I mean, it's not a lot, but that's the first thing my eyes went to were hosel rockets. Not really the thought you want, is it? It's a bit of a funky swing. Get your arm down, you pillock. The feel is just very photosynthesis. Been practicing my big words. What was at the bottom? A lot of feel with this. You've got, you know, I knew exactly where that came from. Like from there. So this is that player's performance category. It's trying to fob you off saying it's a blade when it's not, but you get the vibes of I may need to be on to get this to work, but also that little bit of assistance just in case you need it. We do, don't we? Swing is done. So as I mentioned earlier, this is the first Apex iron that features AI phase cup technology. With Callaway saying thanks to artificial technology, they've been able to expand on the iron's COR and spin robustness with each iron head. It's a bit better. Alright, we can deal with that. If this iron was a cricketer, it would be an all-rounder. It's designed to be a bit of everything. We've got great feel. We do have distance. We've also got a lot of forgiving technologies. It looks like a blade, but at the same time it doesn't look like a blade.
Tell me what you have to go and drive me so crazy. Now I'm feeling lost without you and I just can't be.
It's a pleasure to hit. It's one of those irons where someone's gonna have to tell me to stop hitting them. And usually that's a sign of it feeling good and rewarding when you get it right. Apparently, I wouldn't know. Definitely not today. That's heavy, but that's in the hole. What planet are you on? And a real common theme that we've started to see more of in the last few years is obviously progressive design. So with the iron being hollow, oh yes. Love the height. The 3-7 iron not only packs AI face cup, it also has space for the tungsten energy core, pinpointing that CG location. And of course the bubbles, the urethane microspheres, are packed into the 3-to pitching wedge. The microspheres do act like a vibration dampener in the iron, giving that really buttery sound and feel, but the package is complete because this has been stuffed in a hollow 1025 carbon construction. After Fantastic feedback from you guys. I thought we'd do a par 3 challenge, but it's still loading. They're obviously feeling threatened. You want Sam? Right then, welcome to Broken Tree. Don't know how they know yet, I've not teed off. But I've got basically 10 shots to try and get a hole in one. We can do it. It's gonna happen one day, it's got to. Right, that was awful. Oh. Oh. Doing that first shot, listen. It's the demo head and the things come loose. I'm partial to a few of those on the course. No way.
Eight hours later.
That would have been top of the leaderboard stuff. It's not funny. It offends my eyes. I can't watch this anymore. It's making me angry. I feel absolutely robbed. Broken Tree, you can... With it being a middle of the park kind of iron, we've got a middle of the park kind of loft. This is 33 degrees in our 7 iron. I've got the Project X 6.5 125 gram LS shaft, which I'm finding very nice. If I do think seriously about this, this is definitely a contender for the bag. And it's the same for you guys if you're in the same situation where the MB is probably too bladey. You need that little bit more forgiveness because you're probably not playing as much. The other side of that, you've got the Apex iron, which is too big. You probably don't get enough spin from it, and it's got more offset. But obviously that is all down to personal preference. People like offset. Offset's not a disease. It kind of is, but... Get left. That's that shot that you hit on the 18th where you're just about to sell your golf clubs and you want to come back and play the game again. Down game. It's a pleasure. Actual pleasure. Child. So guys, we're going to look at the numbers quickly, but stick with us because for the first time in the GC Quad, we're going to do the shot shaping challenge because this is what we need from this kind of iron. We need to be able to mix it up. The plan is obviously to go all the way through without making any sort of shot shaping error. Doesn't happen very often, and that's not the club's fault. Why am I doing this with my fingers again? Send help. And also, if you're not a subscriber, guys, please hit the subscribe button. Look at me. This face needs subscribers. What are you talking about? We've got that lovely photosynthesis feel from the face. Not meant to laugh, but just looking down at it, when it's big and chunky, I want to give it some. And try and get as much distance out of it as possible. When it's something like this, a bit smaller, more tour-inspired design, naturally, I'm not thinking about this, it's a smoother action. So the distances here aren't going to be massive because it isn't about it. I know there's a distance aspect to these irons, but that's not what I got from it. Does that make any sense? It doesn't, does it? Okay. So we hit many shots, and on average, very, very nice to see, 6.847 on the backspin, which is what we need in this type of iron. But now to the weather, it's a consistent trajectory the whole time. These obviously at the bottom come out a lot lower, but 9 times out of 10, this is what you want to see in this kind of iron. It's not going to go, one's not going to go 45 million miles high, and another one's going to land 40 million miles short and low. Very, very consistent. Great to see. Good job, Callaway. So shall we do this shot shaping challenge or what? We may as well, aren't we? Guys, if you're not a part of TeamAL, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'm live streaming on Twitch. Get over there. I got raided the other day. Amazing. 700 odd people on Twitch watching me. I pooed a little bit. Video up here of it actually happening. It did. Still nervous. Right then, let's go. High draw to start. Tell you what, I do not want that one back. Low draw. Well, yeah, but that's not bad, is it? I don't know. It's a shot, I know that for sure. Ooh. That had 0 side spin apparently. That's a pass. At the bottom, but who really cares? Oh man, there we go, that's definitely a fail. Struggling with that today. Yeah. Straight and long. How far is that mountain away? Didn't really get the straight part. It's gone so high. 190, just short. And then the stinger. That had it. That had it. Boom! It looks a lot worse than what I thought it went well, but that doesn't look well.